Hi, my name is Roxy. I'm a wedding and event planner in Prague, and today I'm gonna talk about the documents. What kind of documents you need for the legal wedding in Prague. So, for the legal marriage in Prague, you will need your ID card or passport. It depends which country you're from. You will need also birth certificate and two more documents if the situation was in your life. It's a divorce certificate and death certificate if your previous wife or husband dead. But let's imagine that you never divorced and no one dead before. So in this case, you will need ID card, birth certificate, and if you're planning your wedding to be done by the wedding planner or wedding agency, so you will need a power of attorney. If you're planning your wedding by yourself, you don't need this kind of document. So you will need just ID and birth certificate, and those two more if this situation was here in your life. So all these documents, they are in your local language, and now we need to translate those documents. What you do? You send these documents via DHL, and we are translating here in Prague because it will be much cheaper for you to translate here, believe me. Or you can translate in your country, but before you send the document, make sure that you don't need a special legalization for your documents. What does it mean? Some countries need a special legalization of their documents, some special stamp from the government office of your country. So to get to know if you need this special legalization or not, you can through your wedding planner, or if you're doing making wedding by yourself, you can call to the registration office here in Prague, marriage registration office here in Prague, and double check with them if you needed this special legalization of your documents or not. What is also important, we will need one more document, but this document, this certificate, we will take from your government, from your embassy, but embassy which is located in Prague. It means, for example, if you are from USA, me as a planner, or you by yourself, if you're planning your wedding by yourself, let's imagine me, I will go to the embassy and I will take this special document. It's a confirmation that you are allowed and legal, you can legally get married, that nothing that you are from your country, that you are really a citizen of your country, there is your address, that you are really able to get married. So for this document you need to pay some fee, and the fee depends on your embassy. Some of them are free of charge, some of them are for 10 euros, some of them for 50 euros. It's depend of the embassy, and all this information we can double check for you, or you can call to your embassy here in Prague and double check with them. So after we get all documents translated, we also have a document confirmation from your embassy. Now we can go to the marriage registration office in Prague and give them all those documents and make a reservation for your date and the place where you're gonna have your wedding ceremony. Just one more note, if you're a citizen of Great Britain, you're from UK, you don't need a document from your embassy. You will write down some special statement in a marriage registration office. How to write down this, filled out this statement, your planner will explain you, or the marriage registration office lady from this office, she will give you the example and you will fill it out on spot. So now you're in a marriage registration office, and you need to fill it out statement also, but it's not this one what I was talking about for the citizens from UK. It's a different one. It's a statement about when you're gonna have your wedding, what is your the full information about you, the full information about your fiance, and also you will need the information, write down the information about your parents, their last names, for example, and also the previous last name of your mom, date of birth, the address where they live, and also which country they're from. Once you're done with all these documents, with all those procedures, it's actually not so difficult if you're doing by yourself. The lady in this marriage office will explain you. Just one thing what I need to mention, if you don't speak Czech language, they may ask you to come with the official translator, and the cost for this translator, it would be around 1,000 Czech kronas per this kind of visit. So, but if your planner doing this for you, we don't need any translator, because I have a power alternative and I speak Czech, or your planner speaks Czech, and they will write it down for you. So next step is the fee. You have to pay fee. If you have permanent registration here in the Czech Republic, you don't pay any fee. If one of you has this, permanent registration, you pay 2,000 Czech kronas. If no one has this permanent registration in the Czech Republic, you pay 3,000 Czech kronas. So after you paid all fees and you give all documents to the marriage registration office, there is one thing which you should do, and remember about this, is the last document which you should present to this marriage registration office. But for this document you should come personally to Prague, and it's 1 week before your wedding. Actually, not 1 week, not earlier than 7 days, and not late than 3 days before wedding. You need to go with your planner or by yourself to the foreign police and get the confirmation about your legal stay here in Prague. So this document then you present to the marriage registration office. But just for your information to remember, the marriage registration office, they open Monday and Wednesday only. So if you have your wedding on Friday, you should come to Prague on Tuesday, check in the hotel, then they will send a report to foreign police, and next day, Wednesday, you come to the foreign police. They will have in a system that you are legally registered, and they will give you a document for your wedding, and then you go with your planner, or planner will do it for you again to the marriage registration office, and they will give this last document. So this is all documents what you need for your wedding. And now you're having a wedding ceremony, so you're legally married, and then you will receive the certificate, a marriage certificate. What next? With this it would be in Czech. We will translate this marriage certificate for you on your local language, and then you go with this marriage certificate to your marriage registration office or some government office where you live, and present to them, and they will put this all information in their system, and since that moment you will be also registered in your country. The date of your marriage, they will put the same which you did here in Czech Republic. So if you had a wedding on 20th of August, it will be 20th of August even in your country. It doesn't matter that you brought this document, for example, 3 months or months after. Okay, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and put your finger up. I hope this information was useful for you, and also if you want to know more about wedding in Prague, how to organize, where, how much is this here in Czech Republic, don't forget to click on the bell here under the video, and do not miss my next video. It was Roxy. I'm a wedding and event planner in Prague, and I say you bye. So guys, if you heard some snoring on my videos, it's not my husband or father or me, it's him. It's my French bulldog. So I hope he didn't disturb you very much. So see you on next video. Bye bye.